Hey troops, GeneralJSmith here, back on the LEGO Star Wars 2015 Winter Set build and review. And today I'm doing on this Senate Commando Troopers, set number 75088, ages 6 to 12, comes with 106 pieces, and is retailing for £12 or $13. So, yeah, really. This, now as we're approaching the end of the 2015 line, for me at least, you know, this is one of the last sets. By the way, I know it may seem like I've done these sets in kind of odd order, like normally you'd start with the battle packs and whatever. I've actually done it according to the cataloguing system, like 7508, whatever. For some reason they feel need to catalogue this near the back, whatever, I don't know. But even so, here we are. So we have had these Troopers before. I mean, they are slightly different, like I think got lead printing. Other than that, I think we've had these Troopers in the printing exactly before in a couple of other sets, one of which was the Venator class cruiser thing, and the other was Cad Bane Speeder, where you get the captain. And I've got to be honest, as a lot of people agree, I have no idea. Well, no, I do have an idea of why I'm in this set, but let's be honest, you know, come on. A lot of people are saying this set should have been made in 2008 or something, you know, like, or 2010 maybe would have been a good year to make it. I guess it would have been, but to be honest with you, even back then, I'm not sure this would have been a really good battle pack, because to be honest with you, it's not really that battle pack sort of thing. I mean, I guess you may want a few of these perhaps, but now that the Clone Wars and stuff are really winding down, people are getting more into the new stuff, and there's really no need for this at all. And even when the Clone Wars and all that was really prominent, people weren't too obsessed about these figures. They were just kind of standard. I mean, the most you could ever want would be like a dozen if you want to be like a Coruscant mock. And that was really the only reason. Other than that, I mean, obviously these are Senate Commando Troopers. They're only found in the Senate. So you will only ever want it if you're doing something on Coruscant. But I mean, they're pretty cool, I guess. I'm not going to floor the minifigures and such. But to be honest with you, I don't see any reason. You know, we got them in 2 sets back in 2010, 2009. And that was basically, yeah, maybe if we had a few more in those years to really help it along, you know, because I think those 2 sets were pretty expensive and exclusive, so that would be helpful. But even so, you could really, come on, they could have made another battle pack which would have been significantly better, sold better. The cannon is decent, I guess, but it's nothing too special. I mean, all that. But anyway, that is basically it then to my overall first bit. I think it's actually going to building it and then actually review the set. Alrighty then, so I am back after the build. It was a pretty simple build, nothing too special there. Yeah, really, what makes what you expect. I'm going to say this cannon is a little smaller than I thought it would be, but yeah, and also another little thing which I'll show you later on, but the instructions and the box tell you 2 different things. Yeah, there's a little mistake on Lego's part there, but it's just only like a minor little thing. But I will show you that later on. Anyway, so that's just now going to the set itself. It comes with 4 minifigures, one of which is different and the other 3 are the same. But yeah, let's just go into them right now. Okay, then, so starting off, we have the Captain Senate Commando. Pretty nice minifigure, as you can see here. Nothing too special, really. We got this minifigure once in Cad Bane Speeder, like in 2010, so quite some time ago, and that set wasn't exclusive to, I'm not sure what store it was, probably like Target or something. So if you didn't get that set, which unfortunately I didn't, although I did really want it, then I guess it's another good way to get him, if you really want to build up your Commando army or something. But yeah, he's a pretty nice minifigure. Got the, you know, blue and all that. Look at the back printing, by the way. You may notice that this is not the same back print we used to get on the old Senate Commandos, because they used to be based off the old Clone Wars torso you know, design. Whereas it's not based off that now, it's based off the new Phase 1 design, so hence, you know, slightly better in that way. But yeah, it's pretty cool. He gets leg printing, which the old ones I don't believe they did. So that's pretty nice. But really, the printing is pretty cool, you know. I think the printing of the helmet is slightly different. Yeah. I should point out that the face printing is also different. As in, like, it's not just the standard clone trooper head that we've been getting before. It is, you know, a slightly different trooper head. I think we have seen it before, though. We have seen, like, some other things, but yeah. Also, it's different to all the other minifigures here. If I just pick up another one. This one is the standard clone trooper head, whereas this one is just has the mouth closed. The other three are exactly the same. This is the only one that has the different face printing. So, yeah. And one thing I want to talk about then, the instruction manual, as I said before, was wrong compared to the box. And this is where this gun comes in. Oh, yes. Okay, so now just to talk about the gun first of all. I mean, you know, I've said my opinions on these things before. I'm not too happy with them, just for the fact that I like, you know, accuracy, or at least for it to look fairly accurate. So, you know, I do enjoy, like, the other T-17, D-17, whatever they're called, rifles that we used to get. So, don't know why I discontinue that, just from instead of a play feature, but whatever. Anyway, so, this thing on the end, this is where the controversy has gone about. People think that he's meant to hold it like that. He's not meant to hold it like this. That is understandable, though. I mean, it looks really weird, obviously. A lot of people are saying that. That's because he's meant to hold it like that. The thing on the back is a shoulder stock. I should probably point out that my second hobby is Nerf, so I kind of know about, like, you know, blasters and stocks and shoulder pads and all this stuff. But anyway, so this is a shoulder stock, right? That's meant to be for where his shoulder lies in. Now, of course, it's a Lego minifigure, so it doesn't really work. But even so, that's what it's meant to look like. And actually, if you look at the box, that is what the box tells you to do. It's the instructions that tell you he's meant to hold it like that. That is not accurate. I don't know when the instructions are telling you this. Funny enough, though, this is not the first time the instructions have got it wrong. With the last year, 2014, what was it, the cannon, the Republic cannon thing, the instructions were wrong in the way it tells you to put the cannon on. I mean, again, obviously it's a minor issue, and it obviously still all attached and all that, but even so, the box and the instructions tell you two different things, and this time the box is right. He's meant to hold it like this, you know, rather than just holding it by the stock. It's like holding a gun by the shoulder pad rather than the trigger. It's weird. But yeah, it's just a little thing I want to talk about. But yeah, I guess then this will be the highlight minifigure of the set, just because it's the only different one. But he's pretty cool, I guess. I will add him to my collection. I'm not going to resell him or give him away. I mean, he's pretty cool, I guess. For what he is, he's cool. I guess I wish we got him in a 2010 set earlier on, but I really, even 2010, I don't think they need to make a battle pack at this set, as I've said. So, yeah. But that's basically an end to this minifigure. He's pretty cool, as I said. Yeah, but there you go. That's what, yeah, I think we'll just go on to the other minifigures, which are basically exactly the same, but even less detailing. They're just without the white, basically. So let's just go on to those right now. And next up, the other three minifigures we have are just normal Senate Commandos. Really nothing too special here. As I showed you before, the face printing on these ones is just the standard clone trooper head. But of course, Senate Commandos are not clone troopers. They're normal people, like, similar to stormtroopers. But, yeah. As I said, the torso printing is that of the, you know, Phase 1 clone troopers we've got. Leg printing pretty cool. Just doing a quick comparison between this and the, you know, captain. You can see. Pretty nice. The fin on top, I believe, is the same size. Although I've got to be honest, the captain's one, is it just me? It looks a tiny bit bigger. I don't think Lego would deliberately make such a minor difference. But even so, it just looks a tiny bit bigger to me on the captain's one. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, he comes with another one of these things, these guns, which I'm not happy with, as I've said many times before. But yeah, there you go. Nothing really to say there. But yeah, you got three of these. So I guess if you want a Senate Commando battle pack, then yes, this is the best battle pack you can have. Can't really ask any better than this, but I don't think many people would ask for that. So yeah, but that's basically it then to these Senate Commandos. Let's just go and then go on to the set itself, which I guess is pretty cool, but it's alright. But anyway, let's just go on to the set right now. Alright then, so onto the set, we've got this little cannon thingy. Really, I don't know what to say. It's a cannon. It does everything you'd expect. There's no hidden features or no, that. Anything you expect from a cannon, it's what it does. It reminds me very much of the 2012 Clone Trooper Battle Pack. That had a cannon as well. It reminds me very much of that one, where you have one trooper inside, on the side of the gun, and he maneuvers it. But, yeah, really, I mean, obviously starting at the bottom, these are the feet. They fold up and down, like so. But you have this brick underneath, because actually, believe it or not, these are, they're fairly sturdy. You don't have to actually have this. It will stand on its own, and even if you have to actually push it down. It's not like you accidentally knock it and it'll, fall down. So it's, it's relatively sturdy. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. It does spin 360 extremely easily, using the same mechanism that like the AAT and other sets have. Very simple mechanism there. In here is of course where the minifigure will sit. I guess we get our not Clone Trooper, sorry, our Senate Commando, and put him in like so. And there he is. That's where he sits. Pretty standard. Yeah, and somehow he drives it. There's no stickers or printed bricks, of course, in the set. But this cannon does move up and down. It does not move side to side. It just moves up and down. So, yeah, pretty simply, though. Yeah, really, the main feature, I guess, would be this cannon. As I've showed in a previous review, I've forgotten which one it was. But, this thing where you turn this knob and it goes firing out. Oh, yeah, it was the Wookiee gunship. It's the only other set that has this. And the other battle pack, the GeneralJSmith one. Funny enough, they're the only sets that have these weapons. So, But anyway, so, pretty simple. You just simply turn this round and it goes freaking away. That's that right now. We'll try to do rapid fire, alright? Damn. Oh well, it didn't quite work. But, whatever. So, as I've shown before, you turn it and that thing turns around and it flicks out. All that. Yep. You got this, as I said, it goes up and down. I mean, really, there's nothing to say. Oh, you got this peg on the back. Actually, that's for a weapon of some sort. So, that's kind of cool. Because obviously, you don't want him holding his weapon when he's actually doing this. So you put his weapon in there for when he can quick grab it or whatever. But yeah, really, that's basically the end of the set. There's really nothing too special, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing to scream about. It very much reminds me of the 2012 Battle Pack. In many, many ways. Yeah, really? That's basically it then. By the way, I just lost, like, all those studs, if you're curious. But fortunately, they do come with a ton of extra studs. So, yeah, but even so, there you go. That's it, the set. Let's go on the instruction manual of the box, and then conclude this review. Alright, so on to the instructions then. The instruction manual is a pretty standard size for these instruction manuals of the battle packs. We've got win on the back there. That's the code, if you want that. Standard. As I said, you can flick them around, so you come with a ton of extra studs. Can turn, can go up and down. Nothing too special. You've seen this before. And that is your inventory. So you get two different types of head, but only, one of them. So, yeah, really, 28 pages of build, pretty standard, nothing too special there. It came folded, as you may be able to see. I had to try and fold it back, because it is very annoying when you have to constantly, every page, try to fold it so it doesn't flick back. I don't know why they felt the need to fold it, though, because it's not like it can't fit in the box not folded. It's perfectly capable of doing that. So, for some reason, they felt the need to bend every instruction manual, making it annoying for us building it. But, whatever, that's basically it then. The instruction manual, just go on the box, and then conclude the review. Alright, so on to the box. The box is a pretty standard size for these battle pack boxes, nothing too special there. Alright, so we'll just go on the front where I showed you the difference. On the box, it shows him holding it like that, not by the stock, but by the trigger, as you can see. Whereas in the instructions, I forgot to show you this, at the very beginning, it shows you him holding it by the stock. You see the difference there. So, the box is right. Always trust the box. But anyway, see the box right there. I think it's probably on Coruscant, because obviously where else would it be? Hence, these are Senate Commando troopers, and the Senate is on Coruscant. Yeah, As with these battle pack boxes, you don't get the minifigures in the side. Oops. You do get Disney, though, down there. So, you got the Senate Commandos there. Got some pretty nice box art. I do kind of miss where it had like the dimensions of the set. I mean, this stuff is cool too, but like in the 2014 sets, you had like the dimensions of it. That was cool, but whatever. Yeah, so you got some cool stuff over here. Nothing too special. Pretty, you know, standard box. But yeah, really. So there you go. That's basically then to the entire set, a standard set. Nothing too special. As battle packs go, this is absolutely not the best. As sets go in general, yeah, I guess I guess I won't really recommend, but there's no harm picking up maybe 1, 2 at the most. You will never need more than that, unless even if you're doing like a specific Coruscant thing, maybe you may want 2. I mean, maybe 3 at a push, but nah. There's no reason to get any arms of these guys unless you specifically like them. But yeah, that's basically the end of the set. Let's just go and then conclude this review. Alright then, so here we are with the conclusion to my review of the Senate Commando Troopers, set number 75088. So, yeah, it's I mean, as I said, as sets go, it's not bad at what it is, you know. I mean, of course, this has been much better in 2010, but to be honest with you, even if this came out in 2010, I wouldn't have been happy with it, because this it does not need a battle pack. I mean, I don't see why you'd ever want a battle pack of Senate Commando Troopers. You know, it's better just to have several of them in a few sets, maybe, related to Coruscant. I mean, of course, I would very, very much love a proper Coruscant set that really doesn't do with Coruscant, because, of course, Coruscant is really one of the pinnacle planets of the Clone Wars, you know, having a massive thing. It would just be epic, but for what it is, it's not a bad set. As a battle pack, it's pretty bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the worst we've ever had, but it's definitely not up there in my top favourite. Just because it's not an army builder, and that's what you want from battle packs. So, yeah, it's really one of those battle packs that's going to fade in the background. It's not going to sell very well. So if you do want it, you know, assuming it's not really, really urgent, then I'd very much recommend waiting to buy this set, because it is almost definitely going to go down in price on Amazon or whatever. You will not have to pay retail price for this. It's not, nah. But what I recommend really is trying to buy as many of those Stormtrooper battle packs, you know, when they go retail. But anyway. So, that is it then to my review. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a like down below. It really does help me and all that. Please leave me comments and questions down below. My Q&A will be coming this weekend, very, very soon. So, you've still got a little bit of time to ask me any questions you may have regarding different sets or whatever. And of course, please subscribe to my channel. I have done all the LEGO Star Wars reviews apart from a few. I mean, I've only got 2 more left after this. That is the GeneralJSmith Battle Pack and Ezra's Speeder Bike, and then I'll be done. And then I've got, but that's not just it though, because I've got so many other videos I'm planning, including maybe a little collab. I'm just thinking, really. I'm just thinking out loud. But I'll talk about more about that in a later update. But for now, thank you guys for watching this thing all the way through. I'm not sure many of you did watch the review all the way through, because yeah. But anyway, thank you anyway, and I'll see you in another review. Stay awesome. Bye, troops. Sort of things about like blasters, you know, stocks, and I dropped the minifigure.